saying it's the best team that we've ever had, but I'm talking about talent-wise, from 1 to 16, just an incredible, talented group of 16 players.
I saw, some guys shooting around, and I gave it a try, and I just immediately fell in love with the sport. And I love it because you can get better on your own, and it doesn't require much equipment, just a basketball and yourself, and you can work on a million things all the time.
Well, the first time I played basketball was probably in grade 7, just for my elementary school team, but I didn't really think much of it then. I can just play for fun in grade 8 too, but as soon as I started playing in grade 9, that's when I started to be like, I really like doing this, I want to get better, I want to play more. And then our season was kind of disappointing, so then I just worked hard that summer, and that's when I fell in love with basketball.
I want you all to look at each other. I want you to look at each other's eyes. I want you to realize what you are experiencing right now. And what you are experiencing, not many people get a chance to do this, to be a champion. This is the city championship of senior high school basketball. This is the premier sporting event in the city. And you are having the opportunity to play for that championship. Not everybody gets to do this, don't you? Not everybody gets to do it, not everybody gets to win. You will share this for the rest of your lives together. You are going to talk to each other and be friends with each other for the rest of your lives, probably. I talk to my old teammates from 40 years ago all the time. All right? You're going to be friends. This is going to be a part of you for the rest of your life. City champion. This is the first step that we're taking. Then we go lower mainlands, and then we go provincials. Now, go out. We want you to have fun. I want you to play for the school. I want you to play for your parents. I want you to play for me. All right? I want you to play for yourselves. And most importantly, who I really want you to play for, I want you to play for Jack Poe. He didn't get a chance for this. He didn't get an opportunity to say this. His tombstone's not going to say city champion. All right? Let's do this for Jan Michael Flores. You don't even know who the hell he is. All right? Let's do it for Jose Lopez. You know who that is. All right? All right?
me, the best moment was winning cities and Lower Mainlands because those were like the final games of the tournament, and I don't know, I felt really emotional because I actually like went up to that spot and like winning, trying to go for the championships, and yeah, we won, so I felt really good about that.
Yeah, my favorite game was probably against STM in the Lower Mainland Finals. It was just such a great feeling. Just our whole the school came out, everyone was cheering us on. At the end of the game, it was just so cool because Ron went to shoot some free throws just to finish the game off, and everyone started yelling out "Tupper, Tupper." You just feel so good when that final buzzer goes, and it's like we're Lower Mainland champions.
This team was just consistent, night in, night out, consistent. You know, it didn't matter if DJ was the leading scorer or Ron was the leading scorer. Oh, or all of a sudden at the end of the game, when you actually look at the stat, oh my God, Sarov was the leading scorer. Oh, and then all of a sudden out of the blue, John Tate's the leading scorer and has a 26-point game against Mount Boucher. You know, like wow.
Lower Mainlands and cities. The crowd was always there with us, and during the times when the other team might score 6 points in a row, you might feel down upon yourself, but it's the crowd that really keeps you pushing through the entire game because you want that extra holler for you want that extra cheer for you, and you're willing to do whatever it takes to score that extra bucket or something.
The idea of managing their time right now in high school is going to help them when they go on to university. Managing their time, whether it be that when they go on into the work field, that managing their time from what they learned in basketball. The whole idea of teamwork is, we really emphasize that whatever profession you go into, whether you're whether you're a surgeon, you have the anesthesiologist, you've got the surgical nurse. So on and so forth. It's a team. A lawyer, same situation. Ditch digger, same situation. Somebody's got to bring the shovels.
It's really useful, and other than basketball, I mean, basketball is great in that aspect, but when you get out to the real world, not everyone's been playing college basketball or a high-level basketball, but what you do get out of basketball is the ability to communicate with others, the ability to just talk with people and work with others, because in any job, anything at all, it requires teamwork. So it also creates a strong brotherhood community between all of us, because you always have a group of friends that you can go to. You're never alone, and all that combines to us playing better on the court. at one point against Marcus Field. You know, a team that we thought we could beat quite easily after watching them play the night before. Going into the game thinking, you know, we're going to go to semifinals and play in the big arena the next day.
He scored and the buzzer sounded. I didn't believe it at first. I was like, that didn't just happen. We couldn't have just lost. Like, we were supposed to win it.
And it was really tough because, you know, we were up by 1 point with 3.4 seconds to go. Our defense was all planned out. Everything was perfect at what it seemed, but, you know, in 3.4 seconds, you dream to score right away with just like that.
They were devastated, and they were devastated for quite some time, which is completely understandable. I was for weeks afterwards. It's quite interesting to watch March Madness right after the high school season is over, and to hear the many speeches and the many words that are said by, you know, American NCAA Division I coaches, to hear announcers, commentators, so on and so forth. You know, talk about the whole idea of loss, about not accomplishing the goals that the teams had set out to. And over and over again you hear, you can't enjoy victory until you've tasted defeat. You can't understand what the elation of victory is all about until you've been at the bottom.
My advice is start early and play hard. Like, you just gotta work hard at it, put in the hours, you will get results. If you just kinda like mess around with your friends and just like fool around, like, you get a little better, but like you won't be dominant. If you put in the hours, you can dominate high school basketball. Like, that's what you gotta do. You gotta start young, work hard, and just play with passion. Don't just do it if you don't like. If you don't like it, don't do it. You just gotta love the sport.
Back on the street, did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet.
What is the importance of band? What is the importance of art? What is the importance of theater? What is the importance of athletics in a school culture? Well, when it comes right down to it, it is everything.